Greetings, one and all. Greetings, my loafettes, and everything in between. And welcome back to another episode of my bakery. And in today's episode, we are going to be gathering up animals, sheep, pigs, all that, making my little farm. I'm gonna be honest, this Beast Weekend has been certainly something. Because I've been working on the teaser and it's going good so far. It's going good. It's nearing completion, although I do not think it's going to be able to come out today, So I am very sorry. Well, I'm very sorry for that. And I do appreciate you guys waiting on that because I do want to give you guys the best quality of trailer. And if you hear my what is it? The noise in the background while I'm talking, that would be my coffee maker making tea. I know, right? This is weird, but turns out as I have been drinking coffee, like as a kid for a long time. I've been drinking coffee for like a real long time. My body is no longer being able to take it. Like I enjoy like a cup of coffee every now and then. Although it seems that I have turned British and have just started enjoying drinking tea, and I have like a whole stash of tea, just whole like stash of tea that's worth at least not a lot in terms of money, but it has a lot of usage time. About like I want to say at this point like about 3 weeks remaining on my entire stash, and that's assuming if I don't buy another like 3 boxes of tea. So yeah, that's something. But yeah, no. Um, I wanted to try and stay on schedule today of trying to have the episode, the teaser, release alongside this episode of the bakery. But plans change and the editing took longer than expected. Correction, it wasn't the editing. The editing's not the hard part. It's the filming of the shots that's the hard part. And what I mean by that is that um in order to get a good shot cinematography wise, I actually have to build the sets, and those sets turns out it takes quite a long time to get them detailed and angled properly to get it how I want it. And so it has kind of just what's the word? Kind of just gone on a I've kind of gone on a bender and kind of have not rested for like this whole weekend. Like I have gotten my sleep, don't get me wrong. Just the problem is that I have been going to sleep at like 4 to 3 in the morning, and that's assuming if I sleep at all. And all my iron is in the mine, so I'll go get that. But yeah, no, as I was saying, all my time pretty much this weekend has been dedicated to trying to get the teaser out to you guys before on this day. I actually did want to try and get this bad boy out for you guys, but I've had different plans and I couldn't. So I do appreciate y'all's wait. I very much appreciate it. Additionally, I want to say thank you all for liking, commenting, and supporting on my announcement video. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really expect that to do as well as it did. So I thank you for that. But right now, we are currently clearing out this area right here because this area right here is mainly going to be my farming area for like animals, pigs, sheep, cows, all that, chickens. Can you breed rabbits in this version? I don't know if you could breed rabbits. If so, I want to try to get get rabbits in here. But that's gonna be a pain in that pain right there. A hassle more than anything to try and get a rabbit. And leads, you can't. I don't even think you can craft leads in this one. Maybe. If so, I'm gonna need to find some slimes. So I'm either gonna need to go to find a slime chunk somewhere in this world, or I'm going to have to go to a swamp. And I don't even know if slimes spawn in swamps in this version. Really, there's a lot of things I don't know about this version. A lot of things I do. So it's just really a mixed bag, and I'm not really going to look things up besides like crafting recipes because I kind of need to craft things. And speaking of crafting, I I kind of still have yet to look up the recipe for powered rails. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have to do that in another episode because for the past two episodes in this bakery of ours, have been nothing but mining things, mining trips. So I'm gonna tone it back on mining, and it's definitely going to be a either off-screen activity from now or very minor part of the episode. So yeah. Also, I'm curious. Were the potatoes added in this one, or is nah? I gotta either find some beetroots, nether warts. I mean, either beetroots, nether warts, or some carrots, potatoes, carrots. That's what it was. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so we are going to be, well, I'm going to be cutting this bad boy, so you don't have to watch me mine this entire thing out by hand. Also, Chef is back. I don't know who that other guy was, but Chef is back. Anyways, I'm gonna get another shovel and get back to the mining sesh. And like that, we are pretty much done terraforming this area. And I'm just gonna need to smooth it out a little bit, but that's pretty much my concern alone. But while I was mining this, I remembered was just replaying some of my comments through my mind that I read throughout the weekend, that accumulated throughout the weekend, mind you. Got comments from other content creators. You know, you are Mr. Random, Monsieur Random, and you got a close friend of mine, another close friend of mine, really, who occasionally check up on me. I don't know why they do. They just do. They just randomly pop up in my channel feed and like, oh, that's a good surprise. Anyways, like, comment, like, yada yada. You get the whole gist. And I was reading one of the comments under me the last episode, and it was from one Monsieur Asasagawa. I don't think that was the actual. I don't even think that was the actual name of the channel of like the username itself. It's just he had a profile picture of Sakata Asasagawa from A Rascal Does Not Dream series, which is I'm not gonna lie, is a dope series, and I thank my roommate, my former roommate, for putting me on that. And I've just been watching the past few episodes over and over again. I still need to watch the remainder of the series. I'm still on season one, but I'm getting to it. Oh yeah, I needed a shovel. That's what I needed. But no, yeah, that's right. Before I lose the topic at hand, Monsieur, while I was in these mines specifically, I asked if the texture pack, if you guys like the texture pack, and if you guys would want me to use mods to try and spruce this place up. And Monsieur Asasawa, he made a very interesting point. I'll put up the comment on screen, and if I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of, "Hey, dude, uh, if it makes for a better viewing enjoyment for you, it'll make a better enjoyment watching it for us." And I thought it was such a good comment that I'm gonna incorporate some mods in this what you call it in this week's batch of episodes. So yeah, the first one that I'm thinking of is if it's on this version, get the replay mod up and going. If it's not, well then there it goes. There goes the cinematic shots I had planned for this series, which is boo, because I've actually started to, while making the teaser as a whole, I kind of started to enjoy the cinematic process, and now I have a, I, what's the word? I have a understanding and fascination with trailers, pretty much, which is really cinematography overall. It's just a really cool art, art that I've partaken in now. Really, actually, I've somewhat partaken it ever since I started my channel back in like 2016. But it is only just now in which I'm starting the actual understanding the process and a lot of logistics. What is it? The concepts and principles behind what makes a good shot a good shot. You know what I mean? And within the teaser, I do think I have actually started to understand what makes a good shot, pretty much. And I think you guys will see it too. The fruits of my labor that I've been working on for the past 2 weeks, actually beginning of 3 weeks at this point. So yeah, when that comes out, I'm gonna say Thursday as a bare minimum, very conservative estimate on my part, or very gracious on my part. So I won't have to rush everything, because a rushed product, in my opinion, will always be bad, no matter how good the editing is, or like decent the editing is. It's still going to be a bad product in comparison to a product that took time to release. So I want to make sure the stuff I'm putting out on this channel is somewhat, somewhat good. It's not somewhat, is good, not only for myself, because I have to live with the fact that this will forever be on the internet in somehow, in some way, and to, you people enjoy the content that's being put out. So yeah. Anyways, change of plan here. For this area, it's no longer going to be my farming area. No, mon amis. No, what this area is going to be now is just pretty much an extension of my farm. Don't get me wrong, that lake is good, but the lake as it is right now, inside the base, inside my little compound area, is kind of too small for the large scale bakery that I'm planning to pull off. And I need more space for my wheat to grow because that small little batch over there is not gonna work. So yeah. Also, to my fellow peeps out there, to my fellow Americans out there, I do hope you are enjoying your President's Day. Hold on. Before I say anything, I could be 100% wrong right now. I need to find the actual date, what the federal holiday is. President's Day. I was right. Hope you're enjoying your President's Day, as well as a free day off of school or work or whatever you got. Whatever whoever's watching this, I hope you enjoy it. You spending it well. I know that I sure am. I'm using this to pretty much catch up on my sleep because God knows my sleep schedule has been actively ruined. But then again, that is not a new thing. So yeah. There we go. That fence is actually now even with the ground. I like it. This area is now vast. It's a vast plain, and I'll get to the get to be get to the planting process of the seeds. So I'll get back to you guys when that's complete. Okay, so I'm back. It turns out I didn't have that many seeds as I thought. So yeah. Now time to find some sheeps and bring them back here. Or really, I think that's for now. Is going to be good for that area until the time being. Thank God I've noticed my mic was muted before I did anything major. But I do think, folks, that is it for today's episode. I mainly just rambled on and on today about my weekend really. I do hope y'all enjoyed that. I know today is really a bit of a not progressive episode, but at the same time, yeah, I do think this is a improvement to the bakery. And if I were to head up to here on top of my house, I do think that that area would look just fine. Yeah, that area looks absolutely better. Now you got that curve that goes that way, and I do think that area is going to be absolutely beautiful when it is fully grown. Same with that area. And what I'm thinking for next episode, that I know for sure I'm going to be doing, is that I am going to be pretty much just what's the word? Going over here and making my actual farm, like my actual barnyard, all that, where I keep my livestock, my animals. Because this right here is my personal agricultural farm, my horticultural farm right here. There it is, horticultural. And I think I'm definitely going to need to be separating out a bunch of my stuff in terms of different types of plants, because we have sugarcane and pumpkins all in the same area. And I really need to expand my source of sugarcane. So I'm just going to be doing that most likely in between episodes, because there's really nothing exciting about sugarcane planting. It's just sand, sugarcane, yada yada. Anyways, I do believe this is going to be a relatively short episode in terms of content, pretty much. Because I really do. I can't stop. I'm pushing myself so much because I'm still tired from last night. I tried. I I truly did get this episode by today, so it would release alongside this video. But it it was not going to be, and if it was not going to be a good video. So yeah. In fact, I pretty much woke up later than I usually do. Before this whole this weekend, I usually woke up around like 8ish. I woke up around like 11 to 10 today. So when you're seeing this video was quite literally edited within the span of about an hour. So yeah, I do appreciate y'all for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, like, subscribe, comment what you found interesting about this video, or anything really. It really does push out my videos to find everyone to buy a small corner of this lovely bakery I have. And yeah, all that lovely stuff. Anyways, this has been Breaded Chef. I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all loafers tomorrow. Yeah.